Chapter 6 of the Revolver Golden Gods Awards. We're here at LA Live. Club Nokia is about to unfold into one of the most amazing award shows of all time, because Guns N' Roses, yes, GNR, is going to be headlining the event. So sit back, relax, put your metal pulse, put your horns up. Golden Gods number 6, here we go.
In your eyes I look like revenge. Well, I'm tired of living in sin.
Do you think AC/DC should continue without Malcolm?
Yeah, absolutely.
Why is that?
Because they're a legend. They're a legend. They have to continue. You know, they did it once before. They should continue, definitely, yes.
I think that's a personal, judgment that they'd have to make for themselves, but love to have more musicians out making the music that people love and inspiring the next generation. It's always good.
No, not this far in. I know he had some problems with his drinking years ago, and I think that his nephew or something, and his nephew had stood in on a few tours while he got sober. But at this point, Black Ice was a killer record. They're this far in the grid. That's just my opinion. I think, my God, it's AC/DC. What else do they have to prove?
I think they should probably continue writing music. But I understand, being a touring artist, especially those guys, tight as it was, I could see them kind of like not doing it, I think they'd probably, I can understand and respect it because Malcolm's a big part of it. He's like in the younger days, main songwriter and ideas, and whatever Malcolm had to say, that was it,
Should AC/DC continue without Malcolm?
There's no AC/DC without Malcolm.
They should just say no.
That's not a call. That's a random question. I shouldn't say that. But to me, Malcolm epitomizes AC/DC. He's a riff dude, So without taking away from any other guys, Brian's, a good friend of mine. I don't know what's going to go on.
That's a tough one, man. As a fan, I want to say yes because I love the band so much and I think they're awesome. But he's such a signature part of that band that it's a tough call for me right now. It's tough. I wish them well. I hope everything works out well for them, and whatever happens, happens. But most importantly is I hope everybody's well.
Yeah, because some people just have their own retirement timeline, you know what I mean? And that shouldn't affect everybody else if they want to continue, you're talking about 5 individuals, everybody's got a different idea of where their stopping point is. I don't think everyone should stop. However, it's up to them, I guess, I think that the music ends up being more important to people than who's playing the second guitar. You know what I mean? Like, if those guys want to do it, God bless them. Look at Kiss, they got, all kinds of revolving musicians. I love Kiss, by the way, no disrespect. But the truth is, people want to come and sing and dance. You know what I mean? It's about feeling good. And just because one guy says I'm done, that's okay. But it doesn't mean it should be over for everybody, right? No way.
I'm a fan of AC/DC. One of my first bands I was ever a huge fan of. I used to walk around the neighborhood in Brooklyn with this big JVC boombox with had an AC/DC sticker on the back and, feathers hanging and bandana. Still wearing the bandana. I think it's the same bandana. I think bands are going to do what they're going to do. I think when a band goes on without one of the original members, I think it's the decision of the band. The fans should respect it if they do. And I think, there's never anything like the original, So I love Iron Maiden, but I still, in the back of my mind, like Iron Maiden with Paul Di'Anno, Bruce Dickinson's a way better singer and a way better frontman, and he is Iron Maiden, but, so I understand both sides of it. It gives us metalheads something to talk about.